The Princess of Wales is not expected to return to royal duties until after Easter, Kensington Palace said in a statement. Kate Middleton is recovering from surgery. Kensington Palace announced on Wednesday that the Princess of Wales, who turned 42 earlier this month, underwent a planned abdominal surgery at the London clinic on the previous day. The surgery was successful, and it is expected that she will remain in hospital for 10 to 14 days, before returning home to continue her recovery, the statement said. Based on the current medical advice, she is unlikely to return to public duties until after Easter. The Princess of Wales appreciates the interest this statement will generate. She hopes that the public will understand her desire to maintain as much normality for her children as possible, and her wish that her personal medical information remains private, the statement continued. Kensington Palace will, therefore, only provide updates on Her Royal Highness' progress when there is significant new information to share. The Princess of Wales wishes to apologize to all those concerned for the fact that she has to postpone her upcoming engagements. She looks forward to reinstating as many as possible, as soon as possible, they added. People understands that the issue was non-cancerous. After being discharged from the hospital, Princess Kate is expected to recover at home in Windsor. The Prince and Princess of Wales relocated to Windsor in 2022 from their previous base in London. Prince William is also understood to be postponing public duties to support his wife during her recovery as well as take care of their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. He will not undertake official duties while Princess Kate is in the hospital or during the early days of her home recovery. Princess Kate made her last public appearance on Christmas when she joined members of the royal family for their annual walk to church. She walked with Prince William and their 3 children, Prince George, 10, Princess Charlotte, 8, and Prince Louis, 5, to the Church of St. Mary Magdalene in Norfolk. While the Princess of Wales had yet to return to royal duty in 2024, Prince William made his first official outing of the new year last week. At Headingley Stadium in Leeds, the royal joined Rob Burrow and Kevin Sinfield, 2 friends who have helped raise money for research and work to combat motor neuron disease after Burrow was diagnosed with MND in December 2019. 2 of the most senior members of Britain's royal family have been hit by health concerns, with Catherine, the Princess of Wales and the wife of Prince William, undergoing abdominal surgery in London on Tuesday, while King Charles III will receive treatment for an enlarged prostate next week. Catherine will be hospitalized for 10 to 14 days, according to the couple's office in Kensington Palace, and will convalesce for 2 to 3 months after that. The King's recovery is expected to be swifter, according to Buckingham Palace, which described his treatment as a corrective procedure for a common, benign condition. Kensington Palace did not offer details on Catherine's diagnosis or prognosis, other than to say that the surgery had been planned and was successful, and that her condition was not cancerous. It said the princess, who is 42, would recuperate at home after she left the hospital and would not return to public duties until after Easter. Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales was admitted to the London clinic yesterday for planned abdominal surgery, Kensington Palace said in a 4-paragraph news release. It added, she hopes the public will understand her desire to maintain as much normality for her children as possible, and her wish that her personal medical information remains private. The news of King Charles's medical procedure came about an hour later. Buckingham Palace announced he would postpone his engagements for a short period of recuperation. It did not say at which hospital Charles, 75, would be treated. A palace official said the king had decided to disclose his treatment because he hoped it would encourage other men who may be experiencing symptoms similar to his to get checked. Benign prostate enlargement is common in men over age 50, according to Britain's National Health Service. In those over 70, it can be found in up to 90% of men. It is not cancerous and it does not usually pose a serious health threat. Treatment includes medication and changes to diet and lifestyle, as well as surgical procedures in some more severe cases to cut excess tissue from the prostate gland. Taken together, the medical announcements were a jolt to the British royal family, which had been in a period of relative tranquility, following a turbulent couple of years that included the deaths of Queen Elizabeth II, in 2022, and her husband, Prince Philip, in 2021. Catherine's Hospital, the London Clinic, an elite private institution in the Marylebone neighbourhood of London, has treated other members of the royal family, as well as celebrities like the actress Elizabeth Taylor and foreign leaders like the Chilean dictator Augusto Pinochet. John F. Kennedy, the future president, was told by doctors he had Addison's disease while a patient at the hospital in 1947. In a royal family buffeted by drama and scandal, Catherine, formerly known as Kate Middleton, has often been viewed as a figure of stability. After being subjected to titillating media coverage of her romance with William, a classmate at St Andrews University in Scotland, Catherine has carved out an identity as a parent, a patron of charities and a companion to her husband on foreign tours. She and Prince William, along with their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, have moved to the foreground of the family since the Queen's death, and the rupture between the family and Prince Harry, William's younger brother, and his wife, Meghan. The family played a conspicuous role in the Queen's state funeral, as well as the coronation of Charles last May, where Prince George held the King's robe as one of the pages. His sister, Charlotte, wore an ivory silk crepe dress by the designer Alexander McQueen, a miniature version of the one worn by her mother. Catherine has also become a familiar figure at events like the Wimbledon tennis tournament, where she is a patron of the All England Lawn Tennis Club and has presented the trophy to the winner of the ladies' singles competition. In public opinion polls, Catherine routinely ranks among the family's most popular members, though she still occasionally draws negative coverage for issues like her relationship with her sister-in-law Meghan, which some British tabloid newspapers have described as frosty. William and Catherine are known for guarding their privacy on medical issues. William suffered a bout of COVID-19 in April 2020, during one of the most intense phases of the pandemic, but the news was not disclosed for several months. Some suggested that he did not want to cause alarm, since his father, then Prince Charles, had contracted the illness around the same time. William, 41 and the heir to the throne, will also suspend his public duties while Catherine is in the hospital and immediately after her return home, according to a palace official. He may postpone other engagements during the 2 to 3 months that his wife is expected to be convalescing. Catherine will recuperate at Adelaide Cottage, a 4-bedroom house on the grounds of Windsor Castle, to which the couple moved in 2022, after having lived in a grand apartment in Kensington Palace.